Hello everyone, my name is Visual Pine, and welcome back to West of Loathing. And before we get started today, I have to say a huge thank you to Asymmetric, who, seeing that I had one day left on a poll that I put up on Twitter, retweeted it, got a bunch of people involved, and the internet has spoken, as well as the one comment I received down in the description, and that is, we are going to start today off by getting into Introductory to Next, as well as the Creepy Whispering Stone, because the options were I use one, the other, or both, or neither. And everyone said I should just break into both of them. So we're going to start with Introductory Next. I'm going to read it. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You got a skill, Grin and Skull. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Alright, skulls are scary and ghosts are scary. What do you know about... you know it would be double scary? Yes, you do. Alright, so it's a skill. Alright, this stone is only whispering, but it's eerily louder than most of the stones you encounter. Rock is really whispering up a storm in some weird dialect that you can barely understand, though. Wait, no, it's just a thick accent is all. Alice cocks an eyebrow. Are you sure you want to listen to this thing? Yes. You listen carefully to the stone. Over the course of a few minutes, its whispers resolve into comprehensible English. The stone is whispering turns out to be pretty boring. It's mostly just trivia about geology of Tennessee. Meaningless to you, unless you're planning a spelunking trip soon. Oh well, at least you can understand the accent now. I got the perk. Appalachian Skull Whispering. Alright, that does not seem nearly as bad as I was led to believe. And on that note, let's go round up those goblins. And, yeah. Sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? Let's get up here to Gustaven Gulch. Aren't you a dapper goblin? A fancily dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello, being a merrier. Welcome, now going away, please. Goblin seems friendly, but blocks your entry to the gulch. Talk to the goblin. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins being very private. Wait, I have outfoxing, or can have outfoxing. So let's go beat something up real quick. I'm sure there's something I can get into real quick to beat it up. Let's go to the old mission, because I think there's a little thing there I can do to... Oh, wait. Alright, into the church. Let's get down here. Wait, this isn't where I thought it was going to be. It's the Daveyard. Never mind. We're going to go beat up snakes. Grab a handful. I'm curious. That lets me throw a skull, alright. Get this guy going. Shoot him up. Oops, I didn't mean to kill him. Take this! Yeah! Those stakes don't even have enough skin for you to even bother pulling out your knife. But it did what I wanted it to do. It's giving me enough to do 2 outfoxing. Alright. Back to the gulch. Alright, try this again. Sorry, only for goblins being very private. This is not very nice. Don't you want to force fostering better of human-goblin relations? I could being new human ambassador, and you go on to human town, being their goblin ambassador. Guessing that might be a good idea. Diplomatics, yes, okay. The mayor shakes your hand, starts walking towards Dirtwater. Oh dear. Why as though a single goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. I don't need to beat him up. Librarian Goblin. Shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves, in turn, are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. So very complicated numbers. All you can tell about this book is concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and probably still wouldn't if it was written in English. Your brother probably would love it. How to Bird's Noise. This book is extremely detailed treatise on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great crested grebe impression from the book, but that's how detailed it is. His popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin. Jabberwocky still reads pretty much the same. Oh, a Breelig being and Toves slithing did a wob grinning and also gimballing. Silly Goblinese. They built these houses out of cactuses. Oh, that's cool. You enter what turns out to be a delicatessen and happily help yourself to what turn out to be sandwiches. Probably. Although I just watched an episode of Harmon Quest where they, the sandwiches weren't what they appeared to be. So, sandwich isn't always a sandwich. There's no good sound coming from inside. The shack is filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, and each labeled with a number in Goblin. Random drawer. Look in a more random drawer. Look at even randomer drawer. Alright, stop looking. This is... what room is this? Come on. Here, a couple of guys wrestling around there. Sounds like they're doing something really important. Ignore it and move on. Try this without a fight. It's made of cactus logs with a blanket made of woven together cactus needles that can't be comfortable. The desk is strewn with folders. You notice one that says important secrets on it. You know, a variety of secrets. The only one that is actually pertinent to you circumstances that there's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hive. Aha! What is... You press your ear to the door and hear somebody delivering what sounds like lines from Hamlet, except in Goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you can also notice a sign next to the door reading Backstage Entrance Hall, here it being, with an arrow pointing to the back of the building. You sneak backstage and watch the play from behind the curtain. Not only is it a Goblin version of Hamlet, it also has been rewritten as a one-man show. To being or not to being? Oh, that is the question. Could it be better thinking to suffering a crazy things and arrows? Or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting? To dying, to sleeping, to sleeping. Hey! Dreaming maybe, but oh, problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams having after dying? Wow, pretty weird probably. Watch for a while. The bits where the actor has to do a sword fight with themselves are pretty entertaining. Ah, yes. Ooh, cafe. You enter what turns out to be a cafe, reconstruct a few cups of chicory from the leavings in various dirty cups and sinks. You stop to wonder why a cafe wouldn't be open at this time of day. You see a schedule posted on the wall, and sure enough, it says somebody named Gene is supposed to be working this shift. He always was a shiftless lay about that, Gene. Alright. Bunch of gruff colors guards at each other's side. Is this guard barracks? And unlock it and head inside. Oh, hello guys. This goblin is paying more attention to the book Goblin than you, but you're pretty sure you aren't just going to be waltzing by. I'm going to be rude. We're going to spoil that ending. Hey Goblin, good book. What thinking about how Goratio is only surviving one at the end. Everyone else dying, poisoning, sorting, pow, blam. Guard runs out of the cave and their hands over their ears. Goblin guard whittling a woodbird call, but then they're too busy beating you up to get past them. Okay? You duck behind a stalagmite and then you do your great crested crab impression. Oh gasp! A great crested crab! Wow! Guard pulls a pair of binoculars out of his uniform and runs out of the cave. Unlike the other two guards, this would be very attentive. Seems very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other two guards, they have a name tag that says Gene. Hey Gene, you're supposed to be working at a cafe today. You forgetting? Oh, wow. Oh no. The goblin quickly takes off the guard uniform, puts on a cafe uniform, and races out the cave. Oh no. Oh, I'm out of needles. I wonder. Where is she? Not the professor's. Button Willow's store, I wonder. Huh? Your El Vibrato transponder starts making that bleeping noise. Means either treasure or a monster nearby. Turns out to be a monster. Nuts. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to have noticed you. Oh, dear. We're gonna burn it. Yeah! Oh, vibrato scraps. Please tell me she has needles in stock. Oh, yeah. Alright, back to the gulch. Oh. Destroyed campsite. I will come back to that. Stupid walking through the goblins. Stupid walking all day long. Do, 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 do. Alright. Aw, just me. Hey! Goblin engagement ring. I got an item, Goblin tiara. Plus 2 armor, minus 2 moxie. Plus 5 spell damage. Ooh. I really don't use my pistols, but extra 5 spell damage? Yeah. I don't have anything to wear on my lapel yet, do I? Darn. I need 4 more points in both of those. Oh, I can raise some of it too. Let's do this. Because I want to fight all of the saints. I beat up the one saint. I want to beat up the others. Now I didn't have to... Round a corner box canyon, you find yourself face to face with Pyrobove. You're boxed in. Oh, really? Because I'm pretty sure. Yeah! Oh, I didn't check to see if she counted. Ouch. Alright, ow. Ow. Crab walking. Here you go. Good. Perfect. This'll do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas set up charges. I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up the detonator. Alright, let's let it rip. Kablooey! Oh no. That does not look happy. Very large and angry looking thing guy standing here. Apparently it's a little peeved of having a year's supply of dynamite blown up right next to its butt while it was sleeping. Oh man. Nope. Fair fight, that's how. And we'll make the golem help us out. But I will 18 hot or 8 spooky. This might have been a bad idea. Oh, is that it? I'm sure it's not. But for right now, is that it? Take lava father! And a shotgun. Hey, Golem. I'm gonna ask you to stop being bad. Hey up! Says the red hot poker will only do one. But it keeps him hot. Ah! When the dog heals herself, she just drinks. And the golem's useless. I would have been better served just hitting him with a couple more. Oh no. Spells. Cause yeah, this is unfortunate. Whiff. At least I keep increasing the hot? Yeah. Hey, Golem. Why don't you actually do something? Hooray! 75 XP. Alright. Well now, that is a fine day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of the track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you in case our paths happen to cross again. The Manifest Destiny Road Company Camp. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha! Just kidding, of course you don't. Every seat on this train sold out. Sorry, boss. Bye, train! This remains your triumph over that crazy Rob pot guy. Oh, that's terrible. Where is that camp? Destroyed campsite. We're gonna check this out, and that'll probably be it for today. Potted meat. The knapsack seems like taking a lot of abuse recently. Most of its content is trash from being stomped on. You do find a dented can of potted meat, though. You also notice that the knapsack has knife sheath strapped to the side, but you don't see the knife anywhere. Campfire's been thoroughly stomped to kick. Someone's real serious about fire safety. This tent is a real mess. It looks like it was trampled by a whole herd of cows. There's something odd about it, though. Yeah, it looks like a duder. This used to be a person? Diagnosis, Doc. Cause of death. Hit by a freight train. Only tracks I see are cow tracks, though. Could have been cows, I suppose. But there's a leg missing, though. Cows aren't meat eaters. Well, neither are trains. Follow the cow tracks 100 yards after they stop selling. It doesn't seem anything nearby. Well, darn. The third is dusty boot prints on the tanner canvas. Cows don't wear boots. I agree with that. Huh. So there's something to all this. Wait, I had an investigation for something here. Alright, I think that's going to do it for me today, folks. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications. And if you do subscribe in this video, please let me know down in the comments, because I'd love to say hello to you and welcome you to the channel myself. You can also follow me on Twitter. A link to that will be down in the description below. I hope you come back and see me for another video, and if you do, well, I'll see you then. Have a good one, everybody.